Hello everyone, we are Geeks Not Nerds. I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince!
And today we are at the Conquest. We're at Conquest, Kansas City. And this is Sci-Fi Con, Sci-Fi Literature Con. We're here promoting our website and promoting Geekvolution, selling comics, selling my book, stuff like that. And we're also doing a live show all day today. People are watching us live, and they're watching us right now. And we just took English major, we just took an idea from Red Robin 696, who asks us,
Is the Joker overrated?
Vince, would you field the question first, please?
I think that there's a potential for that to be a possibility.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's possible. I mean, here's the deal. I think the Joker is a totally worthwhile character. I think, if I may break down the Joker just a little bit.
Break down the Joker.
I think, you're short, you're belly, no, I'm kidding.
You're a terrible burden on your parents.
But, see, I think the Joker's a totally worthwhile character because, it's the whole light and dark. It's the yin and yang, I think Batman has two villains that really embody the opposite or at least reflect Batman's struggle. Because we have the reflection of Batman in Two-Face, where he has this man torn apart from both of his sides. And then we have the alternate version of Batman, essentially, which is here's a guy who embraces the light in order to enact chaos and murder, but here's a man who embraces the dark in order to enact justice. So we have the Joker, who's a character who has a right to be as popular, at least I'm going to say has a right for popularity. But does he deserve to be as popular as he is? And I think that the Joker's an easy character to make people. I think people naturally think clowns are scary. I think that's generally, people think clowns are scary. So with the Joker, it's just easy to make him a menacing, crazy character. And I think people like that turning the happiness on its ear. I think they like that. They appreciate that. And what do you think,
I don't think the Joker is overrated. I think that there are a lot of Batman villains that are underrated. I think there are a lot of Batman villains that get the shaft because writers want the Joker.
That's a terrific point. I hadn't thought of that.
And one of the things I've always thought is really cool about the Joker is that there are so many different versions of him, just like there are so many different versions of Batman. And that's one of the things that makes him extremely worthwhile, is that there are a lot of different ways to do the character. You can do the really, really menacing Joker. You can do the more over-the-top, kind of fun-loving kind of Joker. There's in everything in between. You know what I mean? And I like a lot of the different versions. You know what I mean? You've got your super demented Joker. Your under the Red Hood Joker. You know what I mean? Or your Dark Knight Joker. Because he's got that twisted, demented thing going on also. But then you got your kind of middle of the road Joker with the animated series, and so it's hard to call a character that has so many different characters in him overrated.
Yeah. That's a terrific point. I hadn't thought of that. I think it's not so much overrated as an oversaturation.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have too many of one thing, see, in my head, overrated, I think of the fan outcry for him, and that's why I think he's potentially overrated, because it seems to be that's what most people want is Joker. So it's this lack of discrimination and this lack of appreciation for anything else. So they just want this one thing. They say, well, if you're going to do Batman on the silver screen, why aren't you doing Joker? Well, because there's other characters that are worthwhile. It's not to say that you shouldn't do Joker, and I do like the Joker.
Yeah, it's understandable, because if you were given the license to write a Batman story and use anybody you want to, who would you write? You know what I mean? Everybody wants to tell a Joker story. I would make the case that most people who want to write Batman would love to tell a Joker story. A lot of us, right? And so, it's hard to say, people should just curb their enthusiasm for doing that. But I think that something being extremely good can sometimes be embarrassing in a person. There's a reason that the Heath Ledger Joker was so extremely popular, because it was that good. And I'm tired of looking at it.
Yeah.
It really was that good, and I'm sick of watching people pretend to be that guy. I'm sick of, you know what I mean? I love the Joker blogs. He did it right, and he did it relatively first. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I'm not saying I'm tired of the guy that does the Joker blogs. I think he's a terrific showman. But I'm just sick of people doing the Heath Ledger Joker thing.
Yeah. You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, right. But if you try sometimes, you just might find that you'll get what you need.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that, especially with, well, look at the difference between 89 Batman and Batman, or Dark Knight. Because we have Joker the movie, essentially, and then we have a movie about Batman that has Joker in it. So that's, and if people had really, I think if Nolan had done what people really wanted, put as much Joker into this as you possibly can, then we would have ended up with a inferior movie than what we actually ended up with.
No, I absolutely agree with that.
So you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you do get what you need, and what you need is an adequate amount. You don't need too much.
I think that it's probably for the best that we're not going to have more Joker in this franchise.
I think that's probably.
I mean, I would have liked to have seen him continue. Either Ledger had not passed away, of course, or I would have even been okay with another actor, maybe. But it's probably for the best that we're exploring some other stuff.
I think it's better to keep trying to tread new ground. Keep forging ahead here. That's a word I can use. But because there are other characters who do deserve some justice given to them, and how many Jokers do we need to see?
I think one of these days, I think one of these days we should do a video on the most underrated villains. Ones who like to pick up more often. That the big, huge, awesome story has not been told about.
Like, for example, Lex Luthor is not necessarily that popular, but look at his movie appearances.
No, he is.
I mean, in comparison to Joker, he's not so radically
That's
popular.
debatable, but
But you look at the movies, and suddenly you wonder, what happened? Where's Brainiac? Where's Metallic?
Yeah, that's right.
Where are all these characters who are not Lex Luthor?
Yeah, that's right. Well, what do you think? Do you think the Joker is overrated, or do you think that you can't possibly overrate the Joker? Leave us a comment, let us know, and also if there's something you'd like us to talk about in a future video, leave that in the comments as well. And thanks a lot for watching Geeks and Nerds. I'm Captain Logan,
and I'm Vince, reminding you to support your local comic book store.
We'll see you later.
It's
good. Well done. It's good. We should try the Joker. That was a terrific point you made. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.